Alright everybody, this is Cal at PremierBoxBreaks.com. I'm going to do a couple tutorials today. First one starting out is going to be short and sweet. We're just going to go over creating an account and doing a basic checkout. Later on we'll go through some of the site features and some of those things. So let's just start out with, we're at the main page of PremierBoxBreaks.com. You see up here at the top we have my account, sign out. I'm going to go ahead and sign out here because I'm signed in, so I'll show you guys. And you would go to a create an account page here, which is the one I was on, but basically just like any other website. You're going to enter in an email address that you want your emails and orders to go to, select a password. Please let us know how you heard about Premier. It kind of helps us track where our customer base is coming from, whether you heard about us from eBay, Google, or maybe on Beckett or Facebook. So we'd appreciate that. It's not required. It just helps us understand where our customers are coming from. Fill out your information here, where you would like all of your breaks and cards shipped to. If you have bought into auctions, some of our auctions on eBay, you can put your eBay user ID in there. Again, that's not a required field. It just helps us sort when we're packing and shipping orders. It helps us speed things up a little faster. We don't have to look and see, oh, well, Paul is actually eBay user so-and-so. Helps us combine those orders and just helps us out. So once you fill all that out, you're just going to use the CAPTCHA to keep the spam down, create my account. Here we're going to go ahead and sign in because I have a demo account all set to go. Over here, if you forget your password, you can always just reset it here. It will send a reset link to your email. Again, pretty much just like any other website that you sign up for. Sign in. That's going to take you to your account dashboard. Now from your account dashboard you can see everything from any orders that you've placed, completed orders. In the completed orders section, what this is going to be, a lot of times you will see something show up in here the night after the break, or even a couple hours after we have broke a product or gone live. If that product is broke, we mark it as completed, and what this does is it distributes your break reward points. We'll get into that a little later about what break reward points are, but basically every time that you buy into a break on our site, you get cash back for that. You get points that you can turn into store credit to purchase other breaks or supplies or anything that you'd like from the store. So what that's going to do, it doesn't mean that it's shipped yet. It just means that we've completed it because it broke that night, and we're trying to get your points as soon as possible so you don't have to wait. Going back to the main dashboard, again, you can see the status of your orders, any messages. These messages would be ones that we have sent you through the store admin panel, or messages that you may have sent us. You can change your addresses in here. We will ship to multiple addresses. We do have members that live part of the year in one part of the United States and another half of the year in a different part of the United States, so you can enter multiple addresses in there if you'd like. Details of your account, and then some of your recent items that you've looked at and viewed. Basically just like any account page dashboard, similar to eBay or Amazon, etc. So let's go ahead and take a look at purchasing something. Now if you go back to the main page, this main page just has some of the highlighted items on our site. It's not a full list of everything on our site. So what you would want to do if you wanted to see the full list of items, you're always going to want to navigate up here. The choose a team breaks are broke down by the categories as far as baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and soccer. Right now we're not doing a lot of soccer. I don't think we've actually done a soccer box break. We do have soccer packs, but we just don't seem to have a lot of members that are interested in soccer right now. Hopefully that'll change. But anyway, you would navigate to any of these right through here, or just click the top level and it'll take you to a display of every team break available on the site right now. So let's just take, for example, we'll grab one of these team breaks. And by the way, a team break, if you're not familiar with it, a team break is where you would select the team that you want. So if you're a Yankees fan, you're going to come in here. You don't have to worry about getting a team that you don't want, say like in a random. We do have randoms, and we'll get into that in a little bit, but this is more specific. So I say, well, I want the Yankees. I select the Yankees, I add them to my cart. It's that simple. Now you'll get a pop-up confirmation, and what this is just confirming that you've added this to your cart, the Yankees. If you want to check out now, you can. You can continue shopping here, you can view your cart, or even simpler, you can just X out. Say you wanted to select another team. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick up the Braves or the Diamondbacks as well. So I would add them to my cart. Again, you get another pop-up confirming that. And let's just close out one more time and let's add, hey, you know what? I want the Tigers too. The reason I'm doing that is because 3 or more, I'm going to save some money. And I'll show you right here. You can always look at buy in bulk, and it will tell you, hey, if I buy 3 to 4 teams, I'm going to get 5% off. 5 to 6, I get 10% off. 7 or more teams in the same product, I'll get 20% off. Now this is in addition to any sales that we may have running or promotions or any discount codes you have. So you could potentially save quite a bit of money. The threshold is 3. You have to buy at least 3 teams in the same product to get any kind of discount. But these would be added as well to any sales that Rook may be running while he's live, any promotions that may be going on, or coupon codes. So anyway, now that we've done that, I've added a team break. I want to check out some packs too. And again, it's the same way as the choose a team. You can go to the highest level and look at every pack item that we have on the site, or you can break it down by, I'm not really a football fan, so I'm just going to look at baseball, or basketball, hockey, soccer, golf, racing, and second chance packs. I'll explain what second chance packs are here in just a moment, but let's go to the top level and just see every pack product we have on the site. And you'll run down this list. You can sort this list as well over here by newest items, priced low to high, high to low, however you want to see it. So let's just grab a product here. Let's say Gypsy Queen. I want some Gypsy Queen packs. Now, these packs are all broke live. You'll see it go into our break app list, and it will have the pack number that you choose. So what we have is a pack break hit tracker, and what this is every product guarantees a certain amount of hits right on the box. Like Gypsy Queen, they're guaranteeing that there's going to be 4 hits in that box. It can be autos and relics, a combination of autos and relics. As you can see here, it says each box contains 2 autograph cards and 2 relic cards. So we know we're going to get 4 hits out of that box. What we do is we track that with our hit tracker and let you know how many hits are still left in that box based on what people have purchased, and when we open them, whether they got a hit or not. This helps you not buy into dead product, and kind of gives you an idea of where that box is at. You look, that's a fairly new box. I mean, there's 24 packs. It looks like almost all of them are there. But as this list gets shorter and there's only maybe 8 packs left and there's still 3 hits, and your odds are really good. So anyway, you would just select a pack number, and what we do is we open that box when it's new on camera and number all the packs. So now you want pack 1, you add that to your cart, and Rook will pull that pack and open that pack for you. Again, same thing, you get a pop-up confirmation. I want to continue shopping. I want to buy a couple more Gypsy Queens, so I'm just going to close out of this window real quick, and I'm going to pick another pack number. Pick pack 9. Same thing, confirming I can continue shopping or exit out, which is the same thing. Again, every product, when you click there, will have a bulk discount on it. Some are more than others, but you always want to click on that. Everything in the stores, 3 or more, you're going to save something. But some of them go as high, like on those teams that we just showed a second ago. You could buy 7 and really save. We typically don't do that with the packs that high because the margins are so low on the packs. So anyway, so I grabbed a couple packs and I come down a little bit. It's going to recommend some other items too. You can click on those or ignore them however you want. I want to go back and show you what I was talking about with the second chance packs. Now, you heard me talk about the pack break hit tracker. We keep track of all the hits so you don't buy into dead packs. And by the way, if you buy into packs, say you bought 3 packs of Gypsy Queen, and those were the last 3 packs in that box, and it said that there was 2 hits left. And after Rook opens those cards and there's only 1 hit left in there, we will give you replacement packs in the next box, because somewhere either we got shorted by the manufacturer or errors do happen. I mean, we're not perfect. Sometimes we maybe didn't get to the hit tracker quick enough and it didn't update like it should have. A lot of times what it is typically is once in a while you'll get shorted on a box, and the manufacturers are pretty good about it when we say something to them, but we don't make you wait. We replace that pack right there. So if you buy into something, you don't have to worry about getting a dead pack. If you bought the last 3 and there was 2 hits left and you only got 1, we're going to replace those packs for you in the next box so you have another opportunity at some hits. But anyway, coming back to second chance packs. Now, what these are basically all the packs that are left over out of a box after the hits are run out. So we might open this box of SP Authentic Basketball. Could be 18 packs in that box or whatever it is, and they guarantee 5 hits or 3 hits. Now, let's just say it's 3 hits. And then within the first 3 packs, somebody hits all 3 of the hits. Well, now the rest of the box is pretty much dead. Nobody wants to buy into something that's not going to have any hits. So we take that down and we put it up as second chance packs. And usually these are 50 to 60% less than the normal price. Now, why would we put these up there? Because if there's no hits in them, because there's still the chance of insert cards that, that is just a guarantee. They're guaranteeing that you're going to get so many hits in the box. That doesn't account for extra hits, short prints, or inserts, or one-of-ones. Now, we've had members that have hit one-of-one cards out of second chance packs. So there's still a lot of value to these, especially for people who are collecting sets or trying to just collect short print versions. These are still available in there in a good value. So that's what we do with those extra packs that end up being dead. We put them in here. But with them being dead, there is no guarantee on the hits. As you can see down here, we do not track the hits, and it's reflected in the price. They're usually half or even sometimes 70% off of the original price. You couple that with your discount, and you can get some packs really cheap. And again, like I said, we've had members who have hit one-of-ones out of second chance packs, so don't discount them. They're still a good value and worth looking into. So let's say I just want to add a couple of those. There's no options for a pack number because there's nothing being tracked, so we don't do that. So now, again, we get that pop-up window that I was explaining to you earlier. I'm not going to exit out this time. I'm not just going to continue shopping. I'm going to go ahead and view my cart. And it's going to take me to the overview of everything that we've just added. Now, what's important to note here is once in a while, when you try and proceed to checkout right here or maybe down here, you may get an error message, and it'll come up right up here, and it will say, for example, not enough of choose a team 2014 Prism Baseball break number 11 to complete your order. Now what has happened is somebody else has put one of these teams in their cart and checked out before you have. These carts don't update or empty until the end of the day for 24 hours. For whatever reason, it's a real bad drawback with this Big Commerce cart. We're working with the developers. We don't know when there's going to be a fix for that. We're trying to get something. It is kind of a pain in the butt, but for now we just gotta have to work with it until we come up with a solution. But what that means is somebody beat you to checkout. It's not letting you proceed because let's say Paul checked out with the Yankees before you did and it's still in your cart. It unfortunately will not show you that option. It will just give you the top level name and say, this break, we don't have enough of this product. And what that is somebody has bought one of your teams that was in your cart and beat you to the checkout. So what you would have to do is remove the item from the cart and then check again and see if it'll let you proceed. It is kind of a pain. Again, we apologize, and we're working on a fix with the developers over at Big Commerce, but we're not sure when that's going to be done. We'll let you know as soon as we can. In the meantime, if you do get an error right up here, it will say we do not have enough of this product. Just remove some of the items from your cart until it will let you proceed. So now we're at the checkout. You would just check everything, your billing information. If you're using a credit card to pay, you want to make sure that this information is matching up. It does, so I'm just going to say bill and shipped here. All of our products, 99% of our products, I should say, on the site are free shipping. All of the breaks that you buy into are shipped for free. Your pack breaks, all of that gets shipped out, and we ship all base cards. A lot of sites don't ship base cards. We ship everything, and it's free. The only time that you get charged for shipping is going to be for supplies like One Touch or top loaders, or if you were to buy a full sealed box from us, or maybe some memorabilia, a jersey or a helmet or something like that. Those things will each have their own individual shipping costs in there, but any breaks are free shipping from PremierBoxBreaks.com. So you have to select something though, so you would just select the free shipping, click continue. Again, it's just going to review everything that you have in your cart. If you had a coupon code, say maybe a friend referred you from Facebook and he gave you a coupon code, or we had a special going on or a redemption and you've got a code, you could apply that code here and it would give you a discount. Some new members get new 5 and you would apply and it gave us that discount right there. See our coupon code saved us $1.24. Also, if you have any store credit, you can pay with that or an alternative method. This demo account obviously has plenty of money in it, so we don't have to use any credit card or PayPal information. But those breakpoints that I was mentioning earlier, those would get converted into store credit down here, and that's where you would see that. But we'll get into that a little more later. We're going to, let's just say we wanted to pay some other way. I can pay by PayPal or credit card or just credit card. Something worth noting here, you do not have to have a PayPal account to check out with PayPal. A lot of people think you do, and they want you to believe that because when you click on here and it takes you to the PayPal page, it kind of looks like you got to sign in or it asks you to sign up. But if you scroll down on that page, there is an option to just check out with credit card. So just a little heads up there, you do not have to have a PayPal account to check out with PayPal. For those of you who don't want to mess with that, we do have a merchant account for credit cards as well, so you can just pay that way. We'll go ahead and complete with our store credit. If you have any instructions, you might want us to hold an order for a week or two because you're going to be out of town, or you have a question, go ahead and put it in here. Agree to our terms and conditions. Make sure you read those terms and conditions. If you're a first timer on the site, we want to make sure you understand how the site operates and what we're all about. So make sure you read that, you agree to that. By default, these email settings for a newsletter and special offers are ticked. We send an email out 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Occasionally we'll send an extra email if we have a promotion going on. We'll send one out on the weekend sometimes. We try and keep it to a minimum. We don't want to spam you or have you getting a bunch of emails from us and get irritated, but we do want to keep you up to date about what's going on. So if you don't want to receive any emails, you want to untick those here. I would recommend leaving them though. That way you make sure you get any alerts when we're going live, when breaks are going to happen. A lot of times we'll run specials for an hour or two on the weekends, and we'll send something out. So again, we try and keep it to a minimum. I would recommend keeping it on there, but if you absolutely do not want any emails, just untick them. We just hit continue, and now we get our confirmation page. It's going to have your order number. It's going to send a copy of this order to your email that you signed up with. For first timers to the site, it's important. We've added this in there, just trying to get people aware of the brake app. Again, it's something we'll go over in a different video. A lot of times though, when you purchase, within 30 seconds we get the question, when is my brake happening? When is this going to break? Unfortunately, we have no way of knowing when that's going to break because it's dependent on when it fills up or when it sells out. So the best way to track that is to click through some of these links and check out the brake app, which is going to show you your purchase. You'll see your name in there, and for what team you purchased, how many spots are left, and it'll kind of give you an idea when it's going to break. Again, there's no way for us to know when a break is going to go because it depends on how fast it sells out. So a little more information on how it works. If you still have questions, share us on Facebook, something you just bought. If you like what you bought, maybe you bought into some packs or a break, send it out to Twitter or Facebook. Helps us out. We appreciate it. Share us. You can either continue shopping by the link down here or just go on back up to the top level menus. That pretty much concludes how to sign up and purchase on the site. Thanks for joining. We hope to see you soon. Thanks, everyone.